Hello, I'm Martinez. My name is Itzell, and I'll be having my next giveaway when I reach 500 subscribers. I will have questions during the live, and when I reach 450, I'll do the questions again in a premiere. Right now, let's see what palettes are up for grabs this go round. So be sure to share me out to help me get there. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you like it. Good evening, everyone. I'm Martinez. My name is Itzell. It's Get Ready With Me. And it'll be a little different because this time I'm like, you know what? Let's do a look using nothing but fingers. So we shall see how it turns out. But first I want to show you something I got from Influencer. I was going to pass it on, but now I'm not sure if I'm able to. I guess it just depends if the person wants it. I accidentally touched it. So, while trying to look at it. It's from Dior. And I can't use it because it comes in the darkest shade. And let me show you to get an idea. You see that dark one? Like, if I can't pass it on, I'm thinking maybe I can use it for like a really dark base. If I want to do like a smoky eye or something. So, here's what it looks like. See, that's what happened. It like completely slipped out when I tried to open it. And that's how I got like it, you know, looking like that. Because I just tried to take the lid off and it just right out. So, for something so expensive, I don't like that. So, yeah, it's beautiful, but it would never work for me. So, yep. Let's see. So we got primer. I typically never show you that on camera. When I did it with my fingers. But let's see. I'm gonna color correct. How have you been? Right now, currently, I got like so much going on that it's like I feel a bit overwhelmed. Hopefully, by the time you see this, I kind of have some of it worked out. Where my kids will all be going to school, but my older two have been online for so much. It was really easy to get like appointments done because they kind of make their own schedule, basically, almost like being in college. But now that like going back to school, making time for appointments is much harder. So trying to balance the ABA with like just regular counseling for one of my kiddos has been a lot. And then where she's currently going, they're like, oh well, maybe try the therapy place near you. And I called because I think I kind of laughed. I didn't mean to, but last time I called them like 2 years ago for therapy. Was it 2 years? Maybe it was 2 years, maybe it was less than 2 years. They didn't have any therapists. And I call and I ask if they have like child therapists, and they're like, not at this office. So I'm like, well, they still don't. So there's that. Because sometimes some people, even if they're not for kids, they'll take kids on. But it just depends on that. And so yeah. But according to my daughter's old therapist that is her ABA therapist, it's hard to find child counselors. So yeah, just dealing with that, because I think what we'll have to do, because like at the time that they get off, it's like on half days it's 12:35, and then on like regular days it's 3:35. And the thing is, they ride the bus, so they don't get home right at 4. So it's like those are the only times available to me. It's like 1 or 4. And it's just like, well, that's not gonna work. Like, not unless it's only half sessions. Like 30 minutes. Which, wasn't an option she gave me. Because if it's broken up into half sessions, like 2 days a week, then it can be doable. But I don't know if that's a thing. That's something I have to bring up. But, like, yeah, and she said something about, Saturdays, but I don't know if that's something, like, all online or in person, because we'll have to see, because if it's all online, then yes. If it's in person, we'll have to see if the half sessions will even be a thing. I don't know. So yeah, fun times over here trying to figure all that out, because it's just like she's like, oh, we'll sign your kid out early. I would still have to walk to get her, like, you know, because I don't always have a car available to me. That's just my reality. So, yeah. Alright, so we did that. Oh yeah, and just to get, like, a reference, like, this is the shade that I use for the contour. Or the bronzing, actually, but yeah, compared to that other shade, it won't work. I think that's all the spots. So, yeah. If you're watching this and you're a therapist, like, shoot me some ideas. Because they only gave me 2 days, like, for availability, like, Tuesdays and Wednesdays. They didn't give me any other days, which, like, Tuesdays is the best bet, because, with my kiddo, like, starting the ABA, like, the days we already scheduled are Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, possibly Saturday as well. So, yeah. Oops, I forgot to do this when I was color correcting. Oh, well. So, yep. Lots of fun stuff over here. This is gonna be so much fun. Let's just start with darkest. Yeah, so a little stressed, because, like, you know, the therapist was kind of, like, alluding to possibly stopping, like, the behavioral health, like, you know, oh, the other lady can, like, check on her, and it's just like, like, the other therapist has said, like, you know, we talk a little bit about like social emotional, but that's not really what we focus on. And she's like, it'd be best, you know, for her to stay with a therapist. So yeah, I'm supposed to like chat with her later to try to figure something out, because it's a lot. It's a very stressful not knowing, you know, like what's gonna happen with that. Because I want my kid to continue therapy, but now being in school, things are way harder. So, yep. And mind you, like when I do like an all fingers look, I don't really contour. Or not contour, I don't bronze. I'll maybe do foundation and concealer. Don't worry, you're like, oh, looks so funny. It's gonna be covered up with foundation. One thing I love about underpainting, looks a little scary right now. This is all gonna look, but I'm having fun. So alright. What do you think? How's it coming together? Remember, this is underpainting. I'm still gonna put foundation on top. Oh, my nose looks tiny. Concealer did I put on my nose? My goodness, it's not running out. Alright. This is good as I'm gonna get it. My nose looks little. Alright. Foundation. Oh yeah, this thing is pretty dirty. Alright. Oh, wish me luck. Just putting dots all over my face right now. Gonna blend it all in here shortly. dots. Thank you for sticking with me through all of this, because this can be a lot. How have you been? How's life? Anything stressful? Anything you're excited about? I'm excited to get all of this figured out. Like, get, you know, the schedule figured out, because right now it's like so overwhelming. Like, I hate, not knowing what I have going on. Like, not having a set schedule. It's a lot. What do you think? I think it looks pretty good. Now, how the heck am I gonna do powder with my fingers? Like, I've done eyeshadow, easy enough, but not like bronzer and blush. I've done highlight. Or maybe I've done blush. I haven't done bronzer. Maybe I should have used a bigger finger. Oh well. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun. And it will just show you if you're able to do a decent one with like nothing but fingers. What do you think? But don't come at me if you try it and it doesn't look like mine. I used to always use my fingers when I was a teenager because I was lazy. Mainly for eyeshadow, but I got used to it, and you do. The only thing is sometimes, and you might see it, and get a crease. Like when I'm doing my shadows, a lot of times I'm able to buff it out, but yeah, I hate that. I hate when I accidentally get the crease. It's like I didn't want a crease. Alright. Just when I thought I was done. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Alright. Let's try powder. Let's see, brighten up here. I think I want to use a little bit of powder like on the bridge, and then just have the highlight like on the center. Alright, Let's see, where else? Oh, I almost forgot. I want to do eye primer, eyeshadow primer. I swear, there's cat hairs everywhere all the time. I might have squirted it out. That's probably too much. Like, my eyes look so wet. Does anybody put the primer under their eye? Because I do put shadow under my eye. I just don't put primer under my eye. Let me know. Like, just like right here. I haven't seen anybody do it. It probably is a thing. I just haven't seen anybody do it, so I'm curious. I might try it out sometime. Just why not? Alright, that looks good. Let's try blush. Has anybody tried the like ombre blushes, like the sunset blush look? Like, I think it looks so pretty. I don't have colors to make a sunset, but like, I got pink and orange, I got red and orange, but I was so curious. Like, it looks really pretty. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been good at blush. And you know, finding the right placement's always been hard for me. I think that's as good as I'm getting at. Okay. Highlight, let's go with the pinky one because why not? Alright, I think that's as good as I wanted. Now brows, because I completely forgot about my brows. Let's see. Okay, I was freaking out for a second. I'm like, where's my brow pencil? No, it's there. I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, should I change it up and make it bushy? But then I'm like, I don't like that look. Don't come at me if you love the bushy brows. That's never been me. It's why my brows are actually as short as they are, or little, whatever. Because the bushy was not for me. Let's see. Okay, I think that's as good as I'm gonna get the brows. Alright, put this over here. Just rearranging all my stuff real quick. Alright. Let's get into the shadow finally. I'm just gonna keep using my ochre palette. It's been a while since I've used just this one. So we're gonna go in with this like peach shade. It's just blending in. Because I'm pale-ish. So, yeah. Let me know. I'm so curious. Has anybody done the DNA test and found out what they are? Because I want to know. I'm so tired of people just assuming I'm Asian, and it's just like, can I get the DNA test? It comes back and says no. I know it's not going to say no, but, you know, I want to find out what it says. Because I only know what I've been told, and some of it doesn't make sense. Like, let me explain it to you. From what I've been told, both of my grandmother's fathers were from Spain. One had blonde hair and blue eyes, and one had strawberry blonde hair and green eyes, if I remember correctly. But on my grandmother's side that had the strawberry blonde, the rest of us, we don't get the full head of hair, but we get highlights, and they're red. They're not blonde. So I'm just like, somebody lying. Was he adopted? Was he from Scotland or Ireland? Like, I'm curious. Like, are there instances where strawberry blonde does actually turn red? I don't know. It's just like my grandma, not my grandma, my aunt, she was born and had like the red hair all over her hair, but then it turned black. Then my little brother was born with a patch of red hair, and it spread out throughout his hair, and I have it spread out through mine, and Lou has some too. So it's just interesting. So I really want to know what that's about. So we did that burst shade. Let's go in with the shade that's like, I don't know if it's like a burnt orange. Don't mind me looking at my mirror. But yeah, so let me know, what are you? What do you know that you are? Me, Spaniard, Mexican, mostly Mexican, native from Mexico. If you see short coming up in the next few months, I accidentally left off native, so sorry about that. And I know I say like the next 3 months because I don't know when I have it scheduled out. Like right now as I'm filming, I have my shorts like set already, like scheduled out until like the middle of November, something like that. Like, yeah, I'm coming up on needing to do my Christmas already, so that's nice. I didn't mean to like overshoot like that, but it's really good to have that as something I don't have to worry about. So yeah, I'm happy it worked out that way, Because as you can tell, I have so much going on right now where I feel like I'm, I'm barely above water. Like my head is just so close from going underwater right now. It's just like the stress of trying to get everything scheduled and not knowing and trying to like get people to understand. Like, dude, I don't know. I need to be in the thick of it to really know what my schedule's gonna look like. Like, I ain't gonna know until like the end of August. And as I'm filming this, um, we haven't even hit August. I'm filming this on July 25th. So, yeah. It's like, can you give me some time, please? Like, in 2 weeks with like 1 week of school done, like, I'm not gonna know. And actually, it wouldn't even be like a full week, I think. So, it's like with a couple of days of school done, like, how the hell am I supposed to know? Like, I won't know. And I'm trying to explain to you, like, we're supposed to have this ABA therapy, and it's supposed to be already started, and it hasn't, and it's like we're waiting on insurance, and it's just like, yeah, I can't give you a schedule until I know what my schedule's gonna look like. So, trying to get people to understand is like hard. And what's crazy is it's people that have a schedule, it's people that make their own schedule, it's people that know what it's like trying to schedule something. Like therapists, like from what I know from, like, you know, me working with them, like they make their own schedule, they squeeze people in, you know, where they can, like certain days, certain time slots. But it's like, what I'm trying to tell you is like, I don't know my availability right now. I won't know until, you know, we get that all sorted out. Like, I don't know what my time is gonna be like. I really don't know until school has fully begun, ABA has fully begun, so that way I know what I'm actually looking at. Oh, and I'm using this red shade. So, sorry I forgot to tell you that. Yeah. So, stressful. Doesn't even begin to say it. Like, I hate when, it's like people are not understanding, I guess. And it's just like, you would think somebody in the behavioral health would be more understanding. And it's just like, I just met you. Like, I don't have a set schedule. I would love to have one. But I have to wait until all of my kiddos are in school to figure that out. And then, yeah. And I would like to, like, volunteer or something. But it's just like, I have to see what my kid's schedule is going to be like before I can even try to, like, dip my toes. Because what if, like, the days that they need me is days where it's like my kids have shit going on and I can't do it. So, we're waiting on that too. So, it's just a lot all at once. And I'm trying to not let it overwhelm me. But it's getting harder and harder as each day goes on. And I haven't really been able to talk to the other half about this quite yet because it's like he's been working a lot. So I know I need to do that. But yeah, it's just, whew. So, how are you doing? Any stressors in your life? Hopefully not, because it's not fun, and it's just like, can we, you know, have good moments, please? Like, yeah? No? I don't know. Let's see, I think I want to go in with that, like, burnt orange kind of down here. I don't know how it's looking. I think I actually came down way too much on that. Alright. Let's see. I have a crazy idea for the inner corner of the brow bone. So, we shall see. Alright. I think that's as good as I'm gonna get it. Let's try a shimmer. Yay. This coppery one. And I didn't spray it or anything. I just placed it. So you're seeing what it's looking like without any primer, without spraying it, just natural. Well, ish, because I have a light. Natural-ish. It's like, yeah, maybe I should use the other one to give it more, like, I don't know, dimension. But we're not done because I want to do something a little kooky for my inner corner. So there's that. This is going to be fun. Let me clean my pinky. I got like black stuff on it. I have black stuff on quite a bit of my fingers. Just when I wanted to use my other one, there's black stuff on that one too. Like, where is the black coming from? Eyebrow pencil? I don't know. Look at that. So interesting to me. I like it. It's different. So that's how it's looking. Let's do the lip and then I'll go off camera to finish the look. And we're almost done. So thank you for bearing with me and all like my just thoughts spilling out to you guys. Alright. I don't know what this is gonna look like at all. like it. It's a little different for me, but it's pretty. So, let's get off camera and be right back. Alright, I'm back. What do you think? Honestly, I like it a lot. I didn't use any liquid liner. I just wanted to keep it simple. I think it's really pretty. So, how do you think it looks? For only using my fingers, do you think this is something, you know, you can go out in, that you look perfectly fine and no one can tell? I think it looks really good. Honestly, I think it looks better than sometimes when I use actual makeup tools. So, I love it. Maybe next time we try like you know, more daring eye look. But let me know, would you want to see something like this again? Leave a comment to let me know. I had fun. I hope you had fun. So, let's go over everything I used. So, primer. Remember, not in any order. Foundation, before I forget. Swatches. So the very top one that you cannot freaking see is that like peach color, and over here is like the burnt orange color, and then like that reddish color, then my shimmer, and then the inner corner and brow bone. I'm gonna like get those to go away and show you the palette again. So blush, bronzer, I use the pink for highlight, and I use this color, that color, this one, and that one. So this is the only one I didn't use. And like those highlights, but everything else I used. So, yep. Too Faced setting spray. I'm trying to move everything, so I'm not showing you the same stuff. Move those over there because I didn't use the liquid liners today. So this Ofra lip liner with this color pop. Like I typically try, you guys know, to match my lip liner and my gloss, lipstick, like whatever I use, I try to match them as closely as I do. But a lot of people I've seen, like, you know, go with a darker and go with something like lighter for like the actual lip, and I kind of like how it looks. I wasn't so sure because they don't do it often, but I like it a lot. So Tarte mascara. So I use this copper shade for the waterline, and then I use the black for the tight line, which is like under the brows, if you don't know. So I use these two to color correct and mix them, and then this one is my concealer also. So powder, I think I need a darker shade. I'm not really sure. I don't know. It kind of still looks like it matches me. I think it's just in my head. I don't know. I don't really change colors. Like, you know how people are like, oh, for the winter, oh, for like the summer. Like, I like keep my stuff the same, and you're like, well, why? I don't really go out other than needing to. And you're like, why? I live in Arizona. It's, what is it right now? Hold on, I'll pull up the weather right now. And mind you, it's the flippin' morning time. So, hold on a second. I don't have my other phone with me. Alright, we just had a storm, so it's not as hot. So right now, it's like, gonna be 8. It's 89. So, yep. 89 and feels like 94. So right now we're in monsoon season, so right now it's not so bad. But yeah, I can't find the freaking high for today. Oh, there it is. 106. Yeah. So Too Faced bronzing stick. Sorry, I got distracted by the weather. But yeah, that's mainly why my foundation doesn't change colors. Like, people have a lighter one and a darker one. Mine stays the same because I stay inside. Are you kidding? Eyeshadow primer. Wander Beauty Brow Gel. And they're like, oh, it's dry heat. Not during monsoon. Let's go again. Not during monsoon season. Like, no, it's not. Did I show you this already? The Wonder Beauty? I think I did. So, my brow pencil, I think that's everything I use. I'm pretty sure. So, if you haven't already, make sure you watch the Get Ready With Me for the 18th, for July 18th. Trust me, watch it all the way through. You're not going to want to miss it. And share me out to help me reach my next goal, and we can have our giveaway. Remember, the giveaway will be live on a Sunday. Most likely morning time for me, but if you're in the East Coast, could be afternoon for you. So there's that. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you like it, and stay tuned to catch me in the next one. Disney series is coming up in September for Favorite Friday, so look out for that.